Discover the world's most exclusive escapes. This is JetSet Hideaways, where your next dream destination begins. High above the glittering coast of the French Riviera, away from the bustling crowds of Cannes and Nice, lies a sanctuary suspended between the earth and the sky. Welcome to Vence, a place where time simply slows down. As the winding roads carry you higher, the salty sea breeze gently gives way to the fragrant scent of wild thyme, lavender, and centuries-old olive groves. Down below, the Mediterranean stretches out like a vast canvas of sapphire, dotted with the faint white wakes of luxury yachts. But up here, the world belongs entirely to the quiet rustle of the trees and the soft golden warmth of the Provençal sun. Today, we are ascending into the hills to explore a masterpiece of French elegance. This is an estate that understands the true art of living. It is the kind of rare retreat where you can spend an afternoon wandering through manicured historic gardens before settling onto a panoramic terrace as the evening cools, the perfect moment to pair a vintage cognac with a fine Grande Réserve cigar while the coastline begins to sparkle below. Every stone, every sweeping archway, and every perfectly framed vista has been preserved to transport you into a world of unhurried grandeur. Steeped in history, Château Saint-Martin Spa isn't just a luxury retreat, it is a legendary estate built on centuries of purpose. Originally a strategic command post for the Knights Templar in the 12th century, the commanding stone walls and ancient ruins still stand today on the pristine grounds, whispering tales of knights, crusades, and closely guarded secrets. You can feel the weight of that legacy as you walk the pathways. There is a profound sense of stewardship here, a careful, deliberate preservation of history that honors the past while elevating it to the absolute height of modern luxury. As you step through its grand doors, the rugged medieval architecture seamlessly gives way to contemporary sophistication. Sun-drenched corridors, pristine modern design, and impeccable anticipatory service offer a beautiful contrast to the ancient fortress walls outside. It is this delicate balance, the echoes of a multi-generational legacy combined with bespoke, modern comfort, that creates an atmosphere both profoundly majestic and wonderfully intimate. You aren't just checking into a suite, you are stepping into a living, breathing chapter of French history. Imagine waking up as the first golden light of morning crests over the hills, catching the gentle breeze of the Riviera through your open windows. The accommodations here are nothing short of breathtaking, designed not just as places to stay, but as deeply personal sanctuaries. From elegantly appointed suites that celebrate traditional French artistry with rich textures and flawless marble, to private hillside villas tucked away under the shade of ancient olive trees. These spaces offer an unparalleled level of seclusion. Every detail has been meticulously curated for your absolute comfort, cultivating a profound sense of peace from the moment you unpack. But it's the moment you step out onto your private balcony, perhaps with a perfectly crafted morning cappuccino in hand, that truly steals the breath from your lungs. As you lean against the stone railing and take in that sweeping, uninterrupted panorama of the coastline slowly coming alive below, you realize you haven't just escaped the world. You've risen above it. A journey to the south of France is incomplete without extraordinary culinary artistry, and the chateau is an absolute paradise for the senses. At the Michelin-starred Le Saint-Martin, the kitchen operates like a master's studio. Every dish is a passionate love letter to Mediterranean flavors, crafted with the absolute finest local ingredients, and elevated by brilliant, inventive techniques. Whether you are enjoying a rustic, sun-drenched lunch at l'Oliveray beneath the shade of century-old olive trees, or preparing for an evening of unmatched romance, the experience is flawless. Picture settling into an intimate, dimly lit table on the terrace. The warm glow of candlelight flickers as you toast to a beautiful milestone celebration together, the twilight sky slowly fading into a canopy of stars over the Riviera. It is in these quiet, perfectly curated moments where the exquisite food, the fine wine, and the sweeping atmosphere seamlessly align, that every single bite becomes an unforgettable event. When it is time to truly disconnect from the demands of the world, the Château Saint-Martin by La Prairie awaits. Consistently voted among the best luxury spas in Europe, this is far more than a wellness center. It is a deeply immersive sanctuary of absolute tranquility. Step out of your plush robe and into a space where time feels entirely suspended. Here, the world-renowned high-performance skincare of La Prairie meets deeply restorative holistic therapies designed to completely realign your body and mind. Imagine surrendering to the profound quiet as expert therapists melt away every single ounce of your tension. In a private, sun-drenched treatment room, subtly infused with the calming scents of sweet lavender and wild rose gathered straight from the estate's own gardens, every treatment becomes a bespoke journey of healing. It is an experience that nurtures the soul, leaving you completely rejuvenated, glowing, and beautifully restored. As the golden hour descends upon the Riviera, casting a warm amber glow over the ancient stones, there is simply no better place to be than by the edge of this iconic infinity pool. With a glass of chilled local rosé in hand, watching the water stretch out to seamlessly meet the distant Mediterranean horizon, you can feel the weight of the world quietly slipping away. Château Saint-Martin Spa is so much more than a luxury hotel. It is a masterclass in the art of living, a flawless blend of historical stewardship and effortless modern grace. It is that rare, profound feeling of unparalleled peace, standing perched on top of the world alongside the people you cherish most. This isn't just a destination to check off a list, it is a place that captures a piece of your heart and softly, undeniably, calls you back, long after your flight has departed. If you enjoyed this journey, we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments, give the video a like, and subscribe to join us for more unforgettable escapes around the world. When you're ready to plan your own escape, you'll find the link waiting for you in the description. This is JetSet Hideaways. Where to next?